Strapless bras. Yeah, everyone, the bane of everyone's existence, strapless bras. So there's a few things, I have a couple of analogies to share to help you understand why strapless bras don't work very well, and then how to find one that at least works a little bit better than most of the ones that are on the market. So one analogy to think about is thinking about putting a ring on your finger. So have you ever had the situation where it's really easy to get a ring on, but then it's pretty difficult to get it off? And the reason is because your finger is tapered, right? So it's tapered and it's just following, you know, the ring is just following gravity. It's just going down, and then it hits the bottom of your hand. It doesn't go any further, but then it can't go back up because there's a knuckle there. So when you have a strapless bra, like when you have a strapless bra that's like this, that's just like, you know, one piece, it looks basically just like a regular bra, and all they did was they took the straps off. There is no strapless bra on the planet designed like this that is not going to fall down. It doesn't exist. It can't exist because it would have to defy the laws of gravity, because it is, you know, gravity is coming down, your rib cage is shaped like this, and it's just going to follow and just keep going down. So the way to avoid this is to find a strapless bra that goes all the way down past your waist and sits on your hips, because once it sits on your hips, it can't go down any further. It just stays there, and it can't go up because your rib cage is there. So it's very much similar to the ring. Like it just sits right there, and it's not going to go any further. So if you have a big event, a wedding, you know, a fancy party where you have to wear a strapless dress all night long, do yourself a favor and just get one of these longer bras, which is maybe not exactly what you want to be wearing, but if you don't want to be fiddling with your bra all night, this is the only kind of bra that is going to stay in place all night long, and you won't have to think about it, because it's not going to defy the laws of gravity, because it's got the hips there. It's not going to go down any further. It's got your rib cage on top. It's not going to move up. It's just going to stay right in place, and it's going to act as a strapless bra all night long, and you won't have to think about it. If you're like, there's just no way I'm going to wear that, then I would say look for a strapless bra that's a little bit longer than the typical strapless bra. So they call them long line bras. So it's going to be a little bit longer than this. You know, maybe it'll come down to like maybe here or so, and so it will be a little wider under here. But at least then you won't be pulling it up as much during the night. And then if you absolutely need to go with one of these, and you're like, this is just the only thing I can stand putting on, okay, fine. Look for one that has silicone on the inside. That will at least help it from slipping down a little bit. One thing you want to try and stay away from, like this is an example of a bra you want to try and stay away from, because it has these push-ups on the inside here. When a bra has push-ups like this on the inside, I mean, you haven't got a prayer. It's just going to fall down pretty much as soon as you put it on, even if it has these silicone straps. So the more your breasts actually fill in this cup, then the more this can tack against your rib cage, and the more likely it is to stay in place. Once you've got this extra padding in here, you have very little tacking against you, and it's going to fall down. So my number one tip is to find a long bra that sits, you know, goes right to your waist, sits on top of your hips. That's not going to move. If you can't get that, at least get one that's a little longer. And if you can't get that, then make sure the one that you have that's just a piece around has the silicone on it in it and doesn't have push-up cups.